I am Lady Phoenix, and this is Okami HD. I played this when I was a kid. It's one of the reasons why I bought a PS2 and not an Xbox. So, Okami, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly Cooper were the reasons for a PS2. And Okami was on sale on Steam. I had to get it. All right. The sound. It tingles. I love it. So I figured get back into it. Oh, so excited. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and grasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike that would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki Village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Even as a kid, I thought this guy was an idiot. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood Sprite, Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your powers more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Yes! Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Yeah, you look bored. Amaterasu? Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Did you have to hide there, buddy? Whew, what on earth? You again. Oh, so this isn't a first time, huh? Ow, 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 ow! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more, interesting. That's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, you know? What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Nom, nom, nom. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword. Then Kamaru against you. Whoa, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakigami girl sure said some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored? But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Haha, yay! All right, we got our jump. Hee. And dig. Perfect. Let's go. Haha! So excited. Where are we? It's got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. LB, change your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Better off than you, buddy. Ah, so gorgeous! Whoop. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Save point! Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Oh, thank you for that. Save file. Do you wish to save here? Yes. River of the Heavens. Thanks, buddy. Yoink. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust them with your head. Thank you. Boink. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Boink. 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 Hang on a sec. Nope. Aha! Camera control. Inverted Y-axis. Save complete. All right. Up, down. I need to invert both. Invert both. Save complete. Beautiful. There we go. Yes, I'm an inverted person. Leave me be. Whoa! Hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press A to jump. Then press A again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Yeah, got it. Yoink! I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. You don't want to miss any treasure. Boink. Boink. Gonna need all the money I can get. I wish it kind of auto. Boink. Wish it auto collected. You obtained a Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Cool. Break the Trojan horse. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called Rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13! Each one has a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Gee, I wonder. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Yeah, I'll look at that in a minute. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to hold the brush, then X to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Bink. Bink. Yomigami! Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. it was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you very much. Yeah, I get it. There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Yeah, stunt like that. Okay, yeah. Same thing. I do remember from eons ago that there's one place in here that I can dig for something special, but I cannot remember where. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is, who the heck drew the darn thing? Oh, the art style's just so pretty. Anything over here? Oh, whoa. Just gonna ignore that treasure chest? You'll end up in the poorhouse if you overlook stuff like that. I wasn't gonna ignore it. I was gonna go for the pots first because I know something's gonna happen as soon as I do. Right? Yeah. Boink. You obtained Astro Pouch. Look what you found, Furbo! This Astro Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Oh, you consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills Astro Pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach fills Astro Pouch a little bit. You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste fills Astro Pouch a little bit. Cool. Anything else? Cool. Yoink. Oh, I love the flowers behind when you run. Aha! Boink! You obtain stray bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Anything else around here? Nope. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? Boink, boink. More money! You consume dumplings! Doughy balls made from grain. Fills Astra pouch a little bit. Anything. Couple more. Oh, I hit the wall. More dumplings. All right, let's climb. Last look. I think that might be my thumbnail. All right. Is this the legendary shrine? You must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf, Shiranui. First, the river of the heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Hey, Ami, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? Normally it would, but I'm not in a rush. All right. Get off my back. Line it up. Come on. There we go. Fixed a sword. You happy now, Yusun? That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... Move. Woohoo! That's a big sword for a rat. Lurkin'. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to an ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Tachigami. Make good use of the sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off of that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Yeah, I wonder who I could be. It's not like they all call me Amaterasu or anything. I know. Wow! I didn't think you had it in ya, furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Yeah. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered those power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. All right. Oh, that's right, the big giant arrows. That's right, old school games with a big giant arrow to tell you where to go. Yoink. What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the X to use its power against them. Oh. Look, Ami! Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy to prey for your brush no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. 2 for the price of 1. You obtained ink bottle. Bottle full of ink. Fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Time, damage, money, bonus. Cool. Nope. Run, doggy, run! Ah, man! You obtain Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores a little solar energy. All right. Swim through the river of the stars. Faster, Pooch. I'm pretty sure. Yoink. Wait. Save. Something goes wrong, I don't want to have to go through that again. Save completed. Thank you very much. You lost it? Didn't he? How'd you lose it? Blame the cat. They took it, right? Doink. So pretty. Wow, the village has been restored! Sakigami came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Bite him. Seriously, with monsters running all around, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing now, down there. Cool. Anything back here? Nope. What about back here? Nope, you won't let me, huh? Ooh, it's a windswept mountain. Cool. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Oh, I'm gonna have to bloom all those trees. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Oh, not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that are looking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Do we have to? We don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs. Well, I'm exploring. What do you want? Hey, what are you doing? This is no time to be goofing off. All right, fine. Everyone's busy. No one can stop me right now, okay? Alright, you by the docks. Save point. We'll save over the first one. Keep 2 save files. Can't remember where this fool is. It's the training dojo. God, I haven't played this game in like almost 30 years. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Alright, thank you for the arrow. Now I gotta go all the way back. Where do you think I'm going, Fleabag? This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. You mean like the sun god? Boink! Whoa, what the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange! Real original. White Wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Ah, look at Ami sitting all nice and peaceful. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Aw. Aw. Whoa. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkamaru. Woo! Bum. Lupin and Divine earn a cherry tree rank for each item in the results screen. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't ya? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because you ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck? Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. A village for a peach. You obtained feedback seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of this. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the start to open the fan menu. While the fan menu's open, you can check and use the items you have. There's other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Thanks a lot. Alright. No. I did not hit the jump button. Can I break you? I can cut the grass. You consumed potato. Potato. Dry but satisfyingly flavorful. Fills Astro Pouch a little bit. Will you stop? What is this? Dude, what is this? You won't let me dig on it. Oh, there it is. Wow, finicky, aren't we? Oh. Hey guys. You want equipment? No. Tools? Yeah. What do you mean there's no animals nearby to feed? They're right here. Oh, bee feed. Well, look at that. Ah. Do I have to hit something? How long is this gonna go? Skip, yeah. How long does that go on for? We did a full 360 there. Aha! Thanks, birdies. Oh, I can bite them? Oh, that's right. I did kind of knock you out. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see. Right behind you now. Oh, you jerk. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 26 seconds. Thanks a lot. Ah, Great Shiranui. Oh no. Great Shiranui. Oh no. Whoa. Hey, don't show some respect to your elders. He needs to get up. Can I bite your butt? It is right there. Hey, birds. All right. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with why, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Oh, I am so gonna dig. Because you told me not to, I am so digging. Hey, what's that? Hi. Why would I bite? I don't want to bite. White wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Oh, I am so getting all 10. All right. What? Why are you following me? Yeah, you're tough. You consumed turnip. Tuber with crispy texture feels Astra pouch. Oh! Can I pick you up and drag you somewhere? Oops. Oh, dang it. Fine. Do that another time. You have to avoid being slugged by Mama. Heck, she's gonna try and slug us. Not exactly my idea of a good time, Amy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brush stroke. Yeah, I don't know what that's gonna do for me right now. Ooh. Stop jumping! White wolf! Now that's a rare sight. Hi, Mrs. Orange. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the village. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Nom, nom, bum, 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 bum. Here to listen to the rabblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? I have a new drying pole. A new drying pole! Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful! Time to dry the laundry. Now what? Oh, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry. But the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. There you go. My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, and now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Awesome. Music notes, you're happy. Aww. Well, hello, dear. Kushi. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Well, that's why you're so happy. Tasting the product. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Ami, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk, because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Alright, Susano's a nice neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves a sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Of course he does. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Alright, music notes. You all done? Can I dig one up? Will you be mad? Oh, you won't let me. Okay. There's something down there. There's a couple things down there. Can I get around? Is there a path over there? I don't think I can swim yet. Nope, no path. Alright. Alright, let's save again. Just because it's been 20 minutes. Oh, sheesh! So he's snowing like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susano. Goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Peach, apple. Hey guys. Well, let's bust in and wake him up. What the? Hey, is it just me, or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug? Wow. I am the greatest. Wake up. That didn't wake him. Nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Oh, I will wake you up. And I will make you pay. All right. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. Looks like power slash just isn't enough. Heave, heave. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Well, alrighty then. Big baboon. Woohoo! You accumulated praise. Whoa, Ami, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Okay. Solar energy, life, ink, astral pouch, purse for holding coins. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? A little bit, yeah, actually. Huh, it's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. Better check in on that dude. Ah, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Yeah, let's go wake him up. If I have to bite him and drag him out, I will. In fact, that'd be fun. Hey, fool! I love how the music changes in here. What the? Huh? With your little wooden sword on the back. Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? What business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Susano. Right. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a Meiji mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy, all brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Ami, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What would the neighbors think? Wink. We're taking the long way because I can. Your family's gonna love story time with you. Yeah. I don't know. If you ask my kids, they'd say I'm embarrassing to them. At least my eldest does. Bunnies! Oh, I need more feed for you. This way, this way, this way, this way. Can I throw him at the freaking rock? You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohenboku. Oh, hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano. Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it! Whoa, wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training room and make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. Never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Yeah. Oh, good. I can skip some of his dialogue. All right, fool. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Oh no. Can't believe I've run out of sake at times like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Can I bite him? Where's my bite button? I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way. Sake? Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Jerk. It's no use. I can't even move. Jerk. All right. Oh, cutie! Hi, sweetheart! Cushy! Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. I can fix it. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice. Wow, that's too bad. I should never have let that monster try my new thunder brew. You tried to give sake to a monster. A broken mill and flattened crops, that's all the thanks I get. Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober. Sheesh. What was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Ami. Oh, thanks for the play-by-play. Play-by-play. Okay. Doink. Excusez-moi. Excuse me. Oh, you're just being a jerk. Oh, okay. Okay. That's the problem. Sometimes it's just so temperamental. No, stop jumping. Stop jumping. It's an edge. Stop it. What the? We're painting the whole thing. There we go. Jesus. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with the polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. Thanks, sweetie. Yoink. Oh, thank you. Ooh, you consumed rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Ooh, you consumed bale of rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw, fills Astra pouch. Ooh, awesome. How much is it filled? Equipment, no. Tools, no. Bum, 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 bum. Saves Amaterasu from death. Yeah. Okay. Why can I go back there? You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just something left over stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Very much so. Ooh. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Thank you. Let me go give it to the louse. All right, jerk. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Unwillingly, I might add. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. I'm sure he did. It's also clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Huh? Hiya! Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half! You really are something! Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops! Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever! Ha ha ha! You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say, monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the greatest Susanoo work his magic. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Glorious Amaterasu. Wait, why did I just now notice she has a peach on her butt? I noticed the chest, but I just now noticed the butt. Wow. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! Isun, Isun, Isun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Emmy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake! I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Boink. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Emmy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Hey, buddy. Okay, then. Guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. Do some shopping? Yes. Alright, I got 4,000 yen. Excellent. Vengeance Slip Exorcisms. Steel Fist Sake. Temporarily increases attack power, increases defense. 3 units of solar energy. Okay. Thanks a lot. Alright, there were bunnies around here. Bunny, bunny, bunnies. Are the bunnies gone? Bunnies. Herbivores. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Doom. Ha! You obtain exorcism slip. Slightly damages nearby enemies. Cool. Anything else up here? I can feed him. He's a dog. You want meat? Yeah? Yeah! Thanks, buddy! Oh, wait, come back, birdies. I have more birdseed for you. Beautiful, more praise. Woo! That's right, gotta tire you out. Woo! Ah! One more. Come on. No! Yeah. Oh, it's dark. No, kid! Hey, kid. Doggy Dodd beat Hayabusa's turnip digging record. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it! Fine. You're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Hey, Zero. Alright. I think that's everything in the village. Yes, I want to do some shopping. Let's grab one more of those. Okay. Because I'm a worrywart, let's save one more time, and then we'll head out. Beautiful. Yes, I am playing this on PC. It's Okami HD on PC through Steam. Shinsu Field. Huh? You probably know this already, Ami, but this here is Shinsu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least, it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. Well, better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down LT. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. LT. Okay, cool. Boink. Oh, I saw it! Ami, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. Looks like it'd fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold lurk monsters from far and wide, are known as curse zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree's an offshoot of Sakigami. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway? Alright. Hey, buddy. I can only do one at a time, huh? Fine. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you! I need more money! Give me more! You get back down. I said get down. Good boy. Ooh. Boink. Oh. Holy cow! This is bad. It looked like your regular old curse zone from back there. But the evil here is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Ah! Alright, so I can't talk to him. Well, you look at that, Ami. This guardian sapling's a wreck. So that's why Sakia is hurting so bad. But the natural beauty would return if you revived that tree. But how could you possibly do something like that? You'd need a special power that could make a withered tree bloom. Yeah, I've forgotten how to do that. To Hana Village. And yoink! Get rid of that shield. Thank you. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual, when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man. But now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley. Oh, Hana Valley. The size of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. There it is! You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Susano guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. And he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. Cool. That's what I want. Ooh, more seeds. Alright, anything else over here before I go in Hana Village? Or Hana Valley? Anything up here? Nope. Okay. Hana Valley. Bum, bum, bum. Save completed. You obtain Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. Really, guys? Just out in the open? Come on. Beautiful. Oh, so close. Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about this stagnant air. Oh, stagnant air. Okay. You obtain feedback. Fish. Huh. Check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Ami. Ah! You see that? It just threw some fruit at us. Show it we mean business. Try to hit its fruit back at it. Draw one quick stroke to hit the fruit. You remember how, don't you? Look, you stunned it with its own fruit. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Anything that way? No, just the tree. Oh, you shoot far. Oh. Oops. My first hit. Dang it. There. The statue's all dirty. Kind of feel sorry for it standing in a place like this. All right. Ooh. Ominous. Bum, 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 bum. All right, mole man. Let's get you guys out of the way first. Oh, I need to jump. Okay. Forgot how to deal with this guy. Aha! What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for an apprentice. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. To train. Now, scoot. Be off with you. Uh-huh. Ew. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. Now I can go train. Yeah. Oh, you still want me to examine it? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, it's a little baby sapling. And some water. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like Sakaya coming from this sapling. What's up with this puddle? Looks pretty chintzy for what's supposed to be a grand altar. Bet there used to be something on here. You want a sun? Huh? I bet something will happen if we can just get this right. I know this room's hiding some kind of secret. Okay, so I need something on it. Indiana Jones style. Got it. All right. Oh, that's right, I heal too. Yay! Inner Hana Valley. Anything else up here? Nope. Okay. Hey, Pops. Roar! What now? You foul beast. How did you get in here? Foul beast? It's a circus bear. A sleeping circus bear. You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style. Susano! Su. Sa. No. Susano! Now for Susano style. Exploding implosion. That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susanoo condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Ooh, I can spin it. You okay, buddy? Jeez, it's still sleeping like a bear. What a snore. Makes Susanoo sound like a kitten's purr. Cool. Yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. That way. That way, that way. Turn. That way. That, no. That way. Up. Up, 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 up. Yes. Good. Yes. Tink. Beautiful. Wow. Someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in that wall painting. I bet the sphere here is magic or something. Uh-huh. Now, my son. Grow, my beauty, grow. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. Shikigami. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Shikigami, one of the triumvirate of Flora gods, known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush, techniques known collectively as green sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. That was Shikigami, one of the gods of Flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom, simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian sapling blossom too. Quit fooling around, silly. Just draw a circle on the withered guardian sapling. I did, you jerk. Pretty. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley's supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Ami, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Sakigami, learn how to use bloom. Anything else around here? Nope, cool. Doink. Yoink. Ah! You interrupted my run. Haha! Ooh. Hey guys. What do you guys eat? Do you want some seeds? Yeah, look at you. You're so cute. Yay! That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Ami. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it. And while it's stunned, you could use bloom to rid it of its evil. And now it's an apple tree. Thank you. Whoa, Ami, hold on. Hana Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of bloom to fill it in. Just fill it with your brush and bloom will take care of it. You obtained green sprout tips. Travel tips, green sprout tips. Use the green sprout technique. Poke holes in the ground with dots. The ink becomes as a seed and trees sprout forth, confounding foes. The life force this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. Cool. There was a scroll here too, eh? Ami, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the start to open the fan menu. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. Yeah, thanks. Hey, buddy. Thank you. All right. Bum. Hey. No? You guys are back? I ran out of ink. Oh, hey guys. Regular monkeys. Huh? Spurred no interest. Okay. Fish? Fish! Yay! Cool. You obtain digging tips. Scroll drawn by wandering artists contains useful information. Awesome. Yeah, I know. You're not a fan. All right, save complete. All right, I think that's going to do it for me today. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to be playing this a lot because I love this game. But thank you everyone for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.